Today has been a day. Oh gosh, let me get everything going. Let me get this pinned. Hey, Dova, welcome. Yes, first the tube of the year. You're the first one of the year. So, welcome. Other than Audrey-sama. Audrey-sama kind of beat you to the punch because he was chatting in here before you got here. But hey, first one to the year, so let me fix this. I'm doing a standing setup today because I was like, well, I haven't done a standing setup for you guys before, and I was kind of feeling it more. I was like, you know what? I feel like standing today. I'm doing fine. You know, I had well, less chaotic like Thanksgiving than I thought I was going to have, but definitely was a bit chaotic still. Less chaotic, and it was a nice little brain. New Year's, geez, my brain is still recovering. I had a less chaotic New Year's than I thought I was going to have, and I'm very happy. I enjoyed this year New Year's. It was good. Oh my gosh, the vertical is not cooperating. Let me fix this. There we go. Now the vertical is cooperating. Yay. Let me check on what Duck's saying. Let me see. Like I said, I'm doing a standing stream, so that's why I'm a little more movement-y. I'm a gummy bear. Oh my gosh. You guys are starting. You guys are already starting, and it's the new year. It's the new year. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, the New Year's was still okay. It was great. I didn't know my family was going to leave. Turns out my parents took my younger siblings to go to Legoland over New Year's. So they're right now going and seeing all the Legos right now in Orlando, which is fun for them. So I'm like, great. Part of the reason why they didn't bring us was because they got annual passes, but the only way that the annual passes work are that you get an extra ticket for every one person that has an annual pass in the family, and they bought 4, and so that doesn't start till the new year, so they couldn't put us on until the end of January, so they couldn't like buy us a ticket till the end of January. So they were like, I'm just gonna go without you. So they went to Legoland. And so it's just me and my brothers in this house. Yes, thank you, Duck. Welcome to 2026. Yeah, and so we've had I can't say it wasn't chaotic. Because at one point we were throwing fireworks at each other, and that was happening. We were running around. My brother was running along, like across the street and running around on the street throwing firecrackers at people. So that was happening. So any plans for 2046? Who knows, to be honest. But yeah, we were throwing firecrackers at each other. That was and like Beyblading some of them across the street. We were like, my brother, okay, to give you clarity, because it sounds wild. My brother's friends, they brought, yes, happy continuing. My brother's friends, they had fireworks, and my brother had fireworks from like 2 years ago that they wanted to shoot off. So, hey, Sil, welcome. So they wanted to shoot off these fireworks. And so we were like, well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why not? So we go into the middle of my street, which is a 3-way street, right? So we go in the middle of this street. We set up the fireworks. It's freezing cold. It's like iguana alert, like cold. Iguanas are falling from trees right now. So that's how cold it is right now. So yes, happy 2026. But yeah, so iguanas are falling from trees. We're setting up firecrackers. So we set up the firecrackers in the street, And we don't got the ones that go up, they fly up in the air. We don't got those. We got the ones that just go up a little bit, like the height of a car at most, right? But they're awesome, right? They explode, right? So we're playing with firecrackers. So we have like a couple of them. So we had like the sparklers, which are the baby ones. Then we had the Beyblade ones, which my brother loved. You basically, you set it on fire in your hand and you chuck it, and then like this thing explodes in a circle and like spins like a top. I did help a 5-year-old girl to the hospital during the fireworks. Oh gosh. Well, I hope she's okay. What happened? What happened? I heard you ate sushi. Sil, I heard you ate sushi. What's your plans of 2036? I don't know. She might get another dog. Oh, you might get another dog. Awesome. Lenny gets a friend. Yes. Lenny gets a friend. We love this for you. But yeah. But we set up these fireworks. And so we set them up. I told my brother don't touch them because like his friends have done it before and I'm not about to have him blow up his hand on a holiday. I promised my family that I would keep extremities from getting blown up over the holiday. I promised that. I didn't promise after the holiday, but at least on the holiday. You'll know why in a sec. So basically we go and we're setting off firecrackers. We set off the firecrackers till like 6 in the morning. So we're like setting off the firecrackers, throwing the poppable ones at each other. They're just exploding on our clothes. And we had smoke bombs at one point. We were throwing them and like running around with them. Like, let me see. She did get third degree burns on her hands from the fireworks. Fireworks are no joke. You have to be careful with them. You absolutely have to be careful with them. If you're clumsy like I am, you know, I refrained from doing the crazy stuff. You know, shocker, right? But I refrained from doing the crazy stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it a normal name. That's totally fine. Lenny was a normal name. Happy New Year belated. Yes. I'm doing great. Depends on the gender of the dog. Yes, definitely. But yeah, so I decided to exempt myself from the crazy fireworks. I was like, I ain't blowing up a hand today, you know? So I let them deal with it. I was like, if they blow up their hand, it's on them, you know? So I just watched the fireworks, and especially since my fingers were going numb, because I was outside in the cold. So my fingers are starting to go numb, because it's iguana freezing, like, temperature. So it's like 40 degrees. And 40 degrees, that doesn't seem like a lot if you live up a little up north, but down here, it's freezing cold because it's water cold. So think, even though it's 40 degrees, it's closer to like 20 or 10 degrees in terms of feeling, right? Because it's wet cold. Like, it's like if you were in a rainstorm in 40 degree weather. That's what it feels like. I got an infection, so I'm still sick. Well, I hope you feel better, girly. This year, I will try to stream again. Yes, do it! I have a friend who has a Tibetan Mastiff. That's awesome. They're like decent dogs. I can't own dogs like that, obviously, but it's fine. I started writing 3 novels simultaneously. I'm writing 1 chapter each for 2 hours until ripen base. Yeah, I'm doing that, but with 7. So yeah, it's hard. I started in 2026 January 1st with food poisoning. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, definitely. Yeah, but yeah, don't worry. Just start streaming. You'll be terrible at it, but you'll get better. it will get better. It will slowly get better, and then you'll be doing great. You'll do amazing, and then everything will go well, right? Right? You know? Yeah. So I'm operating off of not a lot of sleep, by the way. I'm operating off of, like, no sleep. So, we're doing good. Hey, Sir Crocodile, welcome! Another one who's a very aggressive pit bull. Yes. But yeah, literally. Oh my gosh, my mom is calling. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna go and decline that. But yeah, so literally it was chaotic. But the fireworks, no one blew up a hand. That's the one good thing. You know, no one blew up a hand. The only thing I will say is my brother did shoot his hand with a nail gun the next day at work. So, thank you! Yes, it's my neighbor Totoro. I've had this shirt for like a year. So, I haven't, I don't bring it out often, but I felt it was with the theme of the game. I figured it was a worthy one to do, right? So I hope I can build a lovely community like you have. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's a lot of work, but it's better to be imperfect. Hi, Nifty the Bug. Welcome. Pit bulls can be scary. They are, but pitties are lovely. You just have to train them correctly. Thank you. You have to train your pitties correctly. I love the build. Yes. But yeah, it takes work and just being wonderful. Your community becomes whatever is your energy that you're giving off, no matter whatever it is. So your insecurities, your energy, whether it's a loving energy or a chaotic energy or one that is just like very, very chill, it's gonna come off that way. Your community is gonna gravitate towards you, and you're gonna have people like that in your chat. I just happen to have great community. Thank you, Nifty the Bug. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. How's your day, Nifty? How's your year? Are we starting off the year great? There's a reason why gangsters like to use pitties. It's not really, that's a stereotype. It's not really a real thing. In a real, like, gangsters don't choose pit bulls. Like, it's not a real thing. But yeah, my like I was saying, my brother shot himself in the hand with a nail gun at work the next day after New Year's. So he's doing okay. It didn't go too far into his hand. So basically, he's fine. He can use it. He's able to use his hand, but I didn't promise my mom I promised my mom that I wouldn't blow up their hands. Like, I would make sure they wouldn't blow up their hands. I did not promise that they would get hurt at work. So, I fulfilled my promise. My brother's not so much. So, I'll try to be a reaction streamer. Yeah, just be careful with the legality and the copyright, because the copyright can be a little iffy. So you gotta be very careful with it. Oh, you're doing good? That's wonderful! Hi, Grumpy Cat. Welcome. Hi, Husk. Welcome. Yes, Husker. It's Husk. Yes. But yeah, so literally, like, that was what we did during New Year's. It's been chaotic, but not too chaotic. Fireworks are like mini explosives. They're not mini explosives. They are explosives. They're just colorful explosives. That's the only big difference. And like, they could be different things. We just we were chaotic with them. We threw them at each other. That was what we chose. I watched the Hunger Games, before the ball drop. That happened at my neighbor's house. So I went to my neighbor's house and watched Hunger Games with them, and they did not understand the plot of Hunger Games at all. They thought, I I'm not gonna spoil the ending if you don't know the ending, but let's just say their interpretation of the Hunger Games was so wrong. Yes, I see you, Husk. Welcome, welcome. I know, maybe I can react to your videos. That's totally fine. That's absolutely fine. I do not mind. I absolutely don't mind. Just be careful, like I said, with other people's videos and like different like animes, or if you're gonna react to like stuff from like TV shows, you gotta be careful. So why you a grumpy bar cat? Because I am, yes. Let me drink my coffee. I decided to do for today, let me get my coffee hand up in the chat. Let me show it. Where's my coffee hand? Coffee hand, coffee hand. By the way, I tried to change to Meld Studios. Meld Studios does not like the Twitch integrated throwing system, so I had to give up on that. Want fish? Want fish? What? What does that mean, duck? What does it mean? Yeah, today we have butterbeer mixed with chocolate for our coffee concoction today. Let me see. Hey, Alistair, welcome. No one said jambalaya, but we love to hear it. Let me get my talking hand out here. But yeah, so like literally we've been like eating good. My brother's girlfriend brought ribs over, which I was like, yes. And my neighbor made lamb, and I was like, okay, I'm happy to have some lamb. So we had a rack of lamb at my neighbor's house because my neighbors are Ukrainian. So we had some Ukrainian food over there, and then my brother's girlfriend is Peruvian, and so we had some Peruvian ribs, which was fun. Yeah, no jambalaya. I wish I did, to be honest. I love jambalaya. Like, I'm from a similar part of the South, so we love jambalaya. The one thing though I haven't had, which I wish I could have, is a beignet. I want a beignet so fucking bad. I want a beignet. If I could have a beignet, oh my gosh, my dreams would come true so much. If I could have one beignet, I want to try it. You know, not with honey, because I'm allergic to that. But like the powdered kind, you know, the powdered kind. You know, that's more my speed. But yeah, we also, like, before my parents left, we had some crabs. So we had some rock crabs, which were good. How about some good gumbo? Yes, gumbo's good too. I love it. Oh my gosh. Gumbo, jambalaya, some like ropa vieja. Ropa vieja is, that's home cooking for me. Like, home cooking for me is ropa vieja or like mojo on like some pork, you know, so, or some tostones, you know, that type of stuff. That is like, oh, my home. That is home for me. Like, but yeah, I love it. But speaking of anime that I've been watching, I finished Ranma season 2. For those of you who don't know, Ranma is not for everybody. If you're not okay with nudity, that is not the show for you. That is definitely not the show for you. It's an 80s anime about a guy that has been like betrothed to a woman, but he accidentally gets cursed into being like whenever water hits him, like cold water hits him, he turns into a girl. And so like so his fiance kind of has to reckon with the fact that he is a girl half the time, you know, basically. And there's a lot of nudity. Like, everyone in the show, except for, like, the two sisters, like, is naked at some point. Like, the dad's naked. Rama's dad is naked. Akane's dad. Oh, thank you, Daltron! Welcome! Thank you, Daltron. Thank you for subscribing. Ranma is naked. Rama's dad is naked. You see, Akime's dad is naked. Akime is naked at some point. Shampoo's naked at some point. What else? Oh, the duck dude. There was a dog that turned into a man at some point. I think one of the last episodes. But yeah, I swear it's not all about nudity, but there's a lot of fan service. There's a lot of fan service. But like, it's decent, you know. I like sometimes wondering why I low-key get sick at the worst times. Hey, I'm lucky enough that I only get sick once a year, but when I get sick once a year, I get sick bad. So, like, maybe it's not the worst thing to get sick, like, a couple times a year, but, like, it being small. There were different laws with nudity. Yeah, but this is the thing is, the show is, like, that vibe of progressiveness where either... Because, like... The vibe I get from Akime is she is very attracted to female Ranma. Like, she is very attracted to female Ranma. And, like, that's the vibe I get. And I'm like, if this was, like, maybe 2 decades later, like, the show came out, there would be a high probability that it just is she's attracted to, like, both versions, you know? Yes, good thing they updated it, but, like, I can appreciate it, and I do acknowledge that it's from the 80s. That's the one thing I do acknowledge. Let me fix this, because my headphones are, like, falling because of the fact that it's getting towed down by the rest of this thing. No! I tried egg, fried rice. Oh, that's good. Egg fried rice is nice. It's pretty good. For me, I love when there's restaurants that do fusions, with some of my home cooked, like home cooked food, like, island food mixed with, like, Asian food. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys don't know how good it is. It's so good. I'm still grumpy. Great. Are we serving drinks? Do we have any drinks at the bar? You know, let me see what it says. You know, Convex Hero. I don't know that one. I don't know it. I don't. Oh well. I've never heard of it, to be honest. Yes, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is gonna be coming out soon. Excited. Well, too bad you're getting beans. Yes. Haha. Nah. I'm excited for it, but I haven't seen Season 2, so I haven't done that. I've seen a bit of Stranger Things, like the final season, but I haven't seen the full entire thing of the season. That was one thing I didn't do. The other thing I'm rewatching right now is Fruits Basket. It's Fruits Basket. I was rewatching Fruits Basket, which I hate it watching it on Hulu. It's annoying watching it on Hulu. So I've been trying to move over to watching on Crunchyroll. But yeah. Also, I have to tell you guys, this is not related to anime at all. My brother got me an early birthday present. Like, let's pay attention to this. My brother, he was like, oh, I was gonna give you this for, like, the Christmas holiday. But, like, you were like, Crunchyroll is enough. And I was like, yes, Crunchyroll is definitely enough. And he was like, he gave it to me. And it's a heavy thing. Basically, he was talking with one of my neighbors who was scrounging in like the landfills. He was looking through the landfills and the scrapyards, and he went through all the scrapyards and he found this thing. He found an exit sign from an abandoned dark ride from a like abandoned theme park. And so I have an exit sign now from an abandoned theme park, which I'm excited about. It looks like it was from like the haunted house dark rides that when you go to like the carnival, like, and it's on the plate, the door that swings out before the cart comes out. It looks like that. It's the exit sign from that. And it's so cool. I'm like, yes, I got a cool thing from an abandoned theme park. Awesome. You know, I love abandoned theme parks. Personally, I love when I go, one of the things that is the one main thing I watch a lot of in content is watching people go to abandoned places and just show me what's going on in there. I love, especially if they're abandoned theme parks. I love abandoned theme parks. You guys don't know. Bright Sun Films has been on my FYP for a while. Hi, Shira, welcome. I haven't seen you in a minute. But yeah, Bright Sun Films, they've got my views. You know, I've been watching Bright Sun Films a lot. I've been watching since River Country, by the way. You don't know how old that is until you look how long ago their first River Country video was. Like, that long. That's like 12 to 13 years ago. I started watching Bright Sun Films. I loved abandoned hospitals. Right? Like St. Ignatius. I want to go to places, like haunted places, because that's going to an abandoned building, but legally, right? You can legally go in this abandoned building, right? When it's a haunted place, right? Because they're not going to stop you. They're not going to stop you, right? Yes, I love hearing horror stories. Yes. They're not gonna stop you if you walk into St. Ignatius and be like, yeah, I want to go and do like a ghost hunt. No one's gonna stop you, and instead, just look at all the cool stuff that is in all of the rooms, right? No one's gonna stop you from doing that. You know, sure, everybody's done the ghost hunting, they've done the EMF meters, they've done the ovulists. You know, you can tell I watch a lot of Ghost Files. But the stuff that's laying around the place is cool. No one looks at that stuff, but it's cool. You know, I love that stuff. I like the stuff that's like the paper strewn around on the floor. That you're just like, oh, this guy that put in a job interview a long time ago. I went to an abandoned KFC before, right? It's cool. You get to, I kind of think the reason why I kind of like it is that you kind of get to learn the story. You piece together a story for whatever you're seeing, right? And that's what I like about it. And that's why I'm just like, I love watching Bright Sun Films. Because especially since I can't physically go to these places. What are we talking about? Going to abandoned places. Yes. I got an item from an abandoned theme park. And I'm so happy about it. Yes. Ghost welcoming, but not wanting us to go. Yes. Oh, yes. No, I've been to a lot of haunted places before. I have actually a couple of haunted places that are by my house. There's a lot of haunted places by my house. They're one of the haunted places. If I go a little south of where I am, they are notorious for ghosts looking at you through the trees because the storms have basically unearthed corpses from their graves and flung them into the trees. And so, hey Ollie, welcome. Hi Emily, welcome. I haven't seen you. Welcome. Hi. How you doing, Emily? An old woman asks kind of questions. And asks if the ghosts are dead or alive. Nah, I think they're asking all the wrong questions. It was a good movie though, the one I watched in the cinema. Oh, that's cool. But it's nice to meet you, Emily. Like, how you been? How's your new year? What have you been up to? I could send an image now. Okay. I keep the ghosts of my subconscious locked in the basement. Yes. Your subconscious shall haunt our basement, which has been supplied with New Year's treats. Oh, it's your childhood friend? That's nice. Welcome. We always love more people here. We always love more people, and we love to hear stories and cool tidbits and just seeing how everybody's day is. You know, oh, you watch Fire and Ash? That's wonderful. I've heard a couple of people here have watched Fire and Ash. I have not. I have not watched the movie because I don't go to movie theaters. Not lately, but yeah, I sent an image. Okay, let me see it. I'm gonna sit down for this. I'm moving my hair out of my way. Ghost speaking. He wants you to on the abandoned building. Josh 8 kilometer. Oh wow. Let me see. Let me check this out. What have you guys sent me now? What are you guys sending me now? Oh my gosh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Where is he? Where did you stick Sonic? Like, I feel like Sonic is trapped under something. Like, I can come to. I'm also live right now. By Ghost. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try to print it. I love your VTuber. Thank you! Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everything that's on my model, I have hand painted except for the outfit. The outfit, I do not paint this. I get this from one of the lovely artists on Booth. But for me, I painted the eyebrows, the face, the hair, and I have modeled the body frame and everything. Yeah. There we go. So let's put this in the picture so that way I can let you guys see what Ali has sent us and we could deduce where Sonic is, because Sonic looks like he's under a table of some sort. I don't know. It's kind of random. Like, I'm trying to deduce where Sonic's supposed to be, but I'm not quite sure. First rule by experts, never go into the basement at night. If you hear paint off, put a cross on it. Nah. Here's the thing. If you live in a haunted house, you got enough money for a fancy looking house that's big enough to own, which then you're a rich person. Why haven't you moved out? And if you're a poor person that have chosen to do that, just ignore it. Just ignore it. That's a rich person problem. And to be honest, most ghosts, if you ignore them, they will go away. They're attention whores. Second rule, open. I am stuck here. I have a Buckman bed and he's under the 2 bunks. Ah, I see. Selling at 10, never buy. Yes. not, like I said, it's a rich person problem. If you got a house, no one can afford a mansion nowadays. Like, you're not gonna be able to, there's no Luigi's Mansion situation where you're gonna win a sweepstakes and live in somewhere like that. No, you got money if you're going in that house. You know? If you're living in that house. By the way, I try to move over to, like, Meld Studios because I was like, well, Meld Studios functioned better. Like, it glitched out less. But the problem was you guys would have not had any interactability with me. So I had to, like, just give up on that. But just know, I did think about trying to, like, switch out of OBS. So, let me see. I'm trying to, like, get his picture up. Let me see. Found Sonic! Found the Sonic! Being rich is not bad, however, you have the responsibility and try not to overindulge. That's the thing, if you're obesely rich, you've already overindulged yourself. Me walking into a haunted place, earn aura after a few times. You just, like I said, if you ignore it, the ghost won't notice. The ghost will get bored and move on. Because they're gonna be like, wow, I am not getting any attention from this. Like, it's gonna be annoying for the first month, definitely. But, like, if you got no money to, like, move out, you better just give up, you know? Just give up and just deal with Harriet. Thank you. This is, like, very individual, like, hair strands. Look at this. Okay. This is what Ollie said. It's, like, individual hair strands. So, it's a lot of movement. I can, like, the shimmy in. I love the hair physics that I have built into this. Yes. But yeah, look. That's the Sonic. Are we like smiling friends? Yes. Let me see. Okay. He has another picture. I'm gonna see the picture in a sec. Yes, little Sonic. Little Sonic. You see why I was like, where is Sonic? Because it feels like he's in like a liminal space. Me after one beer. Ghost comes and like, let's play baseball. Have you guys, okay, this is the one thing that's also been on my FYP, is that, like, there's this couple that is just given into the fact that they're haunted by an elderly lady. Hey Neo, welcome. Yes, and they've just given into the fact that they're haunted by an elderly lady, and so they're like, look, Harriet, I will go and put on Golden Girls, but you gotta make sure you watch over the house. Right? And they've just made agreements with this ghost, and the ghost, they have it on security game footage of the ghost, like, moving stuff off. Or, because they're ADHD people, they've accidentally almost burned down the house multiple times, and the ghost has had to remind them that they have the burner on. And be like, oh my gosh, the burner's on. The burner's on. Thank you, Harriet. You know? Like, it's wild. Like, the ghost will just, like, they're, like, walking out the door, the burner's on, and, like, the broomsticks start falling. Like, the stuff starts shaking off. Like, cups starts getting thrown off counters, and they're like, what is wrong, Harriet? And then they realize that the burner's on. I just clean it. 3 Labubu dolls. Yes. Yes. But that's the side of Ghost FYP I'm on. I'm just like, I'm here for Harriet. I'm just like, yes. I also got a puppy. Nice! Do we have the picture of the puppy if we feel comfortable with showing the puppy? But I love watching, seeing puppies. Sylvia knows. Sylvia sends her doggy pics. Oh, yes. Happy 2026. Ali. Happy. Yes. Oh, it's Luca. His name is Luca. Oh my gosh. Her name is Luca. Oh my gosh. Luca. Oh, it's such a cute name for a doggy. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. We love doggies. We love dogs here. We love dogs. We love cats too. I just can't touch them. We'll still be streaming in 2036. Who knows, to be honest? Who knows? That is up to me in 2036, wherever I'm doing. Who knows? I don't know what I'll be doing then. I just fly by the seat of my pants, and I see where the wind takes me. And maybe one day, sometimes is like, oh, I feel like doing this. And then other times it's like, you know what? I feel like doing that. You know. Who messes up movies here in the chat? Remembering having ghosts, I need to get out of my house after. Hey, if you befriend the ghost, then you got a new thing. You got a buddy to talk to now. Whip out like an obelisk? Voila! You got a guide that you can talk to for days. I was there with every... Okay. I'll see. I'm gonna see what you guys sent me. But yeah, I had to like stop listening to sad music for a minute. I mentioned this last stream, but I was like, oh my gosh, I got really bad with the sad music. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's a cute profile pic. Thank you for sending in like the community tab, because for Emily, so that way you know, I'm terribly blind and I can't really see stuff. So for me, in order for me to see a profile picture, you guys have to send it to the community tab. Otherwise, I can't see it. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sil, for showing me Emily's profile picture. It's so cute. It's like, it's a nice drawing. Did she draw it? Emily, did you draw it? Or, like... Let me see. I gave her. So, you drew it, Sil? You drew the picture? I confused. I want to know. I want to know. Did you draw? Yeah, she gave me it. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're going to take a picture of this thing so I can show it off. Show off what I'm seeing. Because, like I always do, I like talking about art. I like talking about it. That is one of my things. You know. This is not quite meme time. Because, you know, I don't really look at memes. But it's time for me to go to sleep. Yes, go to sleep, duck. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Good night. Good night, duck. I thought the little bird's cute. It is really cute. It's really nice. It's got, did really good on the details. Let me show it to everybody so they know. So they can see exactly what you did. Because we gotta marvel at it. We gotta marvel at it. Okay, I caught a ghost and removed it. Then the last video, it started floating. There were no updates with him or anyone relating till now. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I've only had, like, a minor ghost encounter, like, minor ones, but not really, like, big ones, per se. Like, I went to one place when I was on a marine biology, like, experimentation, trip, because I had to do marine biology, in middle school. So that was my major in middle school. And so we had to study at this very old mansion. And this old mansion, which is right next to the ocean, happens to have a wonderful breath of life and a lot of dinosaurs that are buried on the grounds, apparently, from what they told us. I don't know how true that is, because, like, it's not, like, what you'd expect of paleontology. This is, like, foresty area. Like, jungle forest area. So it's not, like, what you'd expect. Like, the red rock stuff you'd expect. It's not like that. It's more of, like, jungle. Like, Amazon jungle type stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Let me see. I saw Shiro. Look at that. Look at the little, like, finch. It's a little finch, I think. That or a no, it's not a cardinal. Cardinals are red. Cardinals are red. It looks like a finch. Like, is it a finch? I think it's a finch. Looks like a finch. Looks like a finch. Bird watching, you know, hopefully my bird watching has not, you know, I had to take a whole bird watching class in middle school. Hopefully I did not fail it here. You know? You guys don't know. I had to take a whole class on how to identify birds. Just based upon, like, beaks, their crest, their tail, and their underbelly. So, hopefully it's a finch. Otherwise, I failed hard. You know? I really hope. Oh, man. But it looks really cute. I really like the detail on the bird. I really think that it's a really... Like, the bird has really nice highlight on it. The only thing that I would say is that because the shadows on the bird are so distinct, it's kind of weird that the face's shadows are non-existent. Like, just a quick question. Would you go into a haunted place and stay there for 10 days in the car of your choice? Yeah, I'd go. Like, I would be like, who cares? Like I said, the ghosts are attention whores. As long as you don't pay attention to them, they really don't care. You know? They really don't care. You know? I don't got any beef with any ghosts. I'm not starting shit. You know, as long as I'm not, like, intruding too much on their space, and I'm just, like, you know, treating the place with respect, and knocking 3 times every time I walk into a room, I think I'm fine. You know? You know, you treat the room like respect. You know? But yeah, so, yeah, the face, like, the finch has a lot of detail in terms of the shadows, and it makes the face look a little weird. And this is not, like I say, Sylvia, this is no shame to you. This is no shame to you. Just saying. I'm just saying it because this is something I've noticed. I noticed. Okay? I'm not saying anything bad to you. Don't get sad. But if it had, like, a little bit of shading, like, right here, ideally, like, right underneath the hair a little bit more, and around the lip of the face, like the lip of the scarf where the face is, that would help it a little bit more. And a little bit more on the brow line, a little bit. And a bit on the bridge of the nose. That way it's less flat. But that's it. Like I said, it's only because the finch is so detailed that it kind of is like, okay, why didn't we do it to the face? Okay, she's roasting Ghost, thinking at 3 a.m. the Ghost say boo, and she's like, boo back. I would literally just be like, okay, I guess I sleep here now. You know, I'd just be like, I guess I sleep here now. You know, maybe get some writing in, pull a Shining, I don't know. You know, I would pull a Shining, I guess. You know, just be like, go to a haunted place and start writing. You know, obviously not become Jack Torrance. That is not the goal. I am not going to go and become basically like go around with like a giant axe trying to cut into people. That's not gonna happen. But, you know, going somewhere where it's haunted, you know, makes for good writing material. My Chemical Romance did it with the Black Parade album, and look at how that one went. You know, the Black Parade was a success, so there's merit to it. You know, if you guys don't know, that's how they actually recorded the Black Parade album. They recorded it in a haunted studio. So that's why it has such a vibe. He'll end up like Stephen King. Nah. I ain't doing... Nah, for me, Stephen King... Him and James Patterson are a little much. I'm just like, dudes, when you have to go under a pen name in order to put out more books, that's excessive. That becomes a little excessive. You know, like, look at how many books James Patterson has, and then look up how many books Stephen King has, and then look up his aliases, his alias names books as well, because he has books under other aliases. The guy was like, oh, I'm gonna go and write a ton of books, but they're not all gonna be under my name because my agent hates that. So I'm just gonna go under other names. Yes, he writes like he's manic. Yes, he does. He definitely does. Which I can't fault him for. Let me see. 2 pill friend ghosts, but if you don't fill his needs, he will haunt you to death. I don't know. For me, like I said, I am chill. I'm like, I don't care. Like, as long as like I stay out of your way, you stay out of mine. Sure, we might have disagreements of times, but eventually everything works out. Everything works out. Everything will be fine. And we'll be good, right? So me and the ghost would most likely chill. I would be chill. Everything would be good. We would go our separate ways. Okay, let me see. Oh, hi, Zoro. Welcome. Welcome. Become a ghost for 50 seconds whenever you have to cool down. I see. Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, also writes and is better. Takes his time more. I do agree. That's one thing that I will say. Like, a mark of a good writer is taking your time with a work. You know, you kind of have to fit into that space and be okay with being in that thought space for a while. Like, no matter where you are writing-wise, you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with where you're at. And you have to be okay with being in a world for a very long piece of time. I'm also a One Piece fan. I'm not like I said, I have never watched One Piece. I only know from my fans. I only know from people who are my subscribers and my followers. So I only know from them. And that's it. That is the only one I know. Only thing I know. By the way, do we want to add anybody to my body? Anybody to my body? Are we added anybody to my body? Is that gonna happen today? You know the drill. Oh my gosh. You guys don't know. I'm running off of a very little amount of sleep. Like, very little. I have just, like, not been sleeping for a while. I will find the One Piece. I'm sure you will. You'll probably find the One Piece by, like, maybe season 5. Oh my gosh. By around season 5, maybe. Since it's going into, like, seasonal content. Nah. I would never find the One Piece. I would absolutely just continue the side quest. Can you do me? Okay, I'll do Angel. Where do you want Angel? Where do you want Angel? Do you want him on my boobs? Do you want him on my shoulders? Do you want him on my head? Where do you want Angel? Where do you want him? You know, I'm ready to have him anywhere you want. Because once we put him on, we're going to get into this game, and then, you know, I won't be stopping for a little bit. So what we going to do? On the head? Okay. Let's do that. Let me see. Let me see. I'm waiting. Yes, thank you, girly. Because I tend to forget to promote my own stream. Yes, please, if you like, please like the stream. It tells YouTube to go and send more people my way. Side quest, kill the strongest person. Yes, me, I just be keeping. Like, you guys know, like I told you before, if you put, there's a reason why I will probably never do Zelda on this channel. It's the fact is, I will just do all the side quests and avoid Ganon. Like, I will kill all the divine beasts. Never do Ganon. Never do it. Because I'm just that way. By the way, also to let you guys know, one of the games that was one of my first games that I got a spotlight, updated lately, and they added more to the game. So I'm thinking about going back to one of my first big games that I streamed early in my career as a streamer. So I'm thinking about going back to this one game. You guys probably don't know it because it's like not one of the big games out there, but it was one of my bigger games because it was very big to me. The developer really loved that I covered it, and actually the developer followed this channel because of my coverage. And it's Potions: A Curious Tale. Potions: A Curious Tale happened to be one of the first big games I did. And I was one of the only people that finished the game. So they the creator just came out with more story for the end game. And I was thinking about going back to it. Just so that way we can wrap up more things with it. Because for me, I'm like, it's sentimental. It's sentimental, and I feel like one of the developers that gave me like that helped this channel get bigger, you know, and gave something of a spotlight. I always like to reward those people, and I like to give back to them, you know, and especially since their game is not going to get a lot of coverage, I figured at some point I'm planning on going back and covering the end game parts, because since I'm the only one that really finished that game streaming wise, I'm probably thinking about going back just for me to like go back and do it, because why not, you know? And only you guys that have watched my content, like, watch Gremlin version of me, like the version that looked wild, will be able to, you know what I'm talking about. My first horror experience, when I get trapped in an attic for 10 hours, I was scared. I was only 6. Oh, wow. Nah, I'm good, you know. I don't got that experience. You know, I'm lucky. My horrifying experiences were more from people and less from, you know, ghosts. You know, my first brush with people are terrible was when I was in a wheelchair in elementary school, and there was a gas leak, and they basically evacuated the school, like middle of lunch. And I was one of the last to evacuate because I was in a wheelchair, and no one was letting me get past. So imagine you're just like, you're trying to roll your wheelchair past people, and they're just pushing you out of the way. They're rolling you back and pushing you out of the way. So, you know, I don't have any hate towards those children. You know, I understand, you know, they were as scared as I was, you know, but it kind of hurt, you know, to be like, okay, I guess I'm less valuable to them because I'm in a chair. But yeah, so all of my, like I said, all of my experiences have been, negative experiences have been with people. So, learned my ex turned into a stalker and keeps saying he'll be mine, and I think he's giving off your underage stalker. Yeah, definitely work on a restraining order, girly. Definitely work on a restraining order. It might seem fine now, but please get it ready. I've almost gotten killed by someone before, and it's not fun. You know, I've survived that, but almost getting killed by someone is not great. You know, you do not want to be the final girl in your own story. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing to, you know, experience. You know. I don't have a girlfriend or a wife. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have some sad experience in my life, but, you know, I just, you know, I work through them. And they made me more funny. You know, as a trade-off, you know. Okay, I got a notification. Let me get that notification off. The attention turns to death. Yeesh. Yeah. But yeah, definitely be careful with people like that. And definitely, like I said, work on it, getting a restraining order. Please do. Especially when you live in places that have better restraining order systems than I live. So, yay. Yay! Okay, it's been an hour, so I'm gonna get into the game. Let me set up the game real quick. Please don't crash, OBS. There's a reason why I wanted to get rid of you and send you, go off to Meld Studios. Let me see. I literally, you guys don't know, I literally recreated my entire OBS system in Meld. And like I said, the only reason why was because when I tried to do the Twitch integrated throwing system, instead of being transparent, it would be grayed out. Oh, so it's like the title screen remembers where you were. That's actually kind of nice. Let me see. Let me go into gaming. I'm right now like... I'm like sitting on the other side of my room. Let me see. Let me see. All the screaming, jeez. There you go. Okay, how was your day so far? It's good. It's been going well. I've been trying to, like I said, get everything done before my family comes back from their trip. Because, like I said, they went to Legoland. So my brother has been like cleaning like crazy. I haven't been cleaning like crazy because I've had some stuff I've had to do for the stream and had to do for like the everything else upkeep. The upkeep of everything else. Because, you know, the live stream is not just what I do. Okay, let me see. I understand you. Yes. Okay, and then let me go into game capture. But yeah. My body is not used to me being like in a standing position. It's like, what the hell? Why are we standing? The one thing is my shoulders are better. Because that's the one big problem I've had with like live streaming. Is that my shoulders get all messed up because of my head rig. There you go. Yes. Yes, this game. Ho ho ho. Am I too tall, by the way, for the horizontal? Do you guys think I'm too tall for the horizontal, or am I fine? I just want to know so that way I can adjust now instead of later. And again, like I said, if there's anybody else that we want to add to my body, let me know now. Let me know now, so I'm not going and adding them last minute. Let me get my... Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. Let me see. CR7 said... So, I'm happy. Wait, what? Dude. So I'm happy I'm going... I'm confused with what you were saying, CR7. I'm trying to understand. Shiro. Me on Mini Sanji. Okay, we can do Mini Sanji. I have two choices of Sanji. I have two choices. Okay, let me go back to just chatting. So yeah, that way you guys can see the choices. Let me see. Don't spam. You see, you know the rules in the chat. If you don't say the rules aren't in the chat, because the rules are in the description too. Let me see. Okay, so we have choices. Do we want, for Sanji, we have floating Sanji. We have floating Sanji. And then we have this Sanji. Well, let me make sure this Sanji is big enough so that way you guys can see him. It's okay. Like I say, I'm not gonna get mad at you, but as long as you are remorseful and you don't do it too many times. So, which one do we want to do? Floating Sanji or standing Sanji? Standing. Okay. The first one. Okay, so we're in a dead tie. In the case of a dead tie, that means that we get one of each. So, we do one of each. I kind of want... Well, like I said, you get both. You get both. The only difference is that... There. Well, let me do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, anybody else? Anything else? Nothing? Going once? Going twice? Sold to nobody! Okay, let's keep going. Alright, let's go. Gaming. Husk? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Husk next to Angel. Got you. I do not have Dorman. I am allowing it only because I know that this is like delayed by 6 seconds. I know it's delayed by 6 seconds, so I know that like if you guys did accidentally not get it in time, like I'm gonna be a little more, you know, forgiving. There we go. It kind of looks weird now. Oh my gosh, jeez. Let me fix you. There you go. Now he doesn't look as weird. There. Bye, Shiro. I'll see ya. Alright. Minimize. Gaming. And gaming. See you soon, Shiro. Alright, let's go. Let's play this game. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's play. Okay.
Wow, this looks like the creepiest place to ever exist. So scary.
So
I
scary.
had a ticket to ride though.
Really? But hey, what's that falling just in front of you?
A ticket. A ticket to
Don't play with
what?
my feelings. It can't be a ticket.
Are you sure?
It can't be a
Looks like a
ticket.
ticket to me.
It can't be, but I'll check it out.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What? A ticket? For real? Sweet and spooky. Thank you.
I'm trying to do the voice. But it's like, it's funny.
You're welcome, Misfortune. Now, let's go find the boat to the Fox, remember?
Oh, yay. Ooh, yay. Yes! I actually went to a carnival that was a Phantasmagoria. I went to one before that had Phantasmagoria. And it was like very weird because it was like, think of an abandoned carnival on an island. Like I've been, it's so surreal when you do go to an abandoned carnival on an island because it's like, it's weird. Like you feel like you're not supposed to be there.
Balloons. Just so you know that I love balloons.
Okay, Misfortune.
Also, the weird thing was they had like people dressed up as Transformers.
You from the other side. Misfortune deserves to have a fun time, so try to make the right choices for her, all right?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
I just have one ticket, so I can just ride one ride. I'm gonna look around first.
All right.
Okay.
Ew, you know, once I saw a documentary on TV about hot dogs. And now I don't want to eat hot dogs.
Oh. Yeah, you must have watched Little Nightmares. That was supposed to be scary.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
If you do it one more time, I'll just shut my eyes tight and see nothing. This looks like Benjamin, but creepier and angrier.
Oh, she had a flex. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, can we, like, oh. I kind of want to see her, like, go on the carousel and then just get flung off. Like, let it be, like, a repeat of what happened on the spring horse.
The mean children at school say that I have a pumpkin head.
I can see the resemblance.
The what?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay.
Oh. That is, like, the worst thing to say to this child. Hasn't she been through enough?
Ah, the smell of freshly made candy is delightful.
Ah, yes. Too bad we can't afford any.
There's some candy on the ground. I could use the party hat.
You're giving her
and
ideas.
mix candy cone.
Come on.
No.
Fortune, don't even think about it.
I'm doing it.
Ugh.
Oh, of course she got the idea.
Some of it.
Okay, is this a choice that is important, or is it a bad choice? Because I feel like I want to do the in-character choice. You know what I mean? The in-character choice is eat the candy on the ground. But I don't know if that gives a bad ending. You know what I mean? Is this like a choice that's important, or is this a choice where I'm gonna be worried? You know? Hi, Husk, by the way. Like, is this an important choice, or is this a choice where I could have her throw up candy? Like, I don't want to wish vomit on a child, but, considering she was gonna do it anyways, right? I feel like it would be in character. Right? Don't? Okay, so so you're saying no? Don't eat it? Okay. So we're saying no. Okay, so we're not gonna have the child vomit. Okay, so we're not gonna have the child vomit. Okay, we won't do that.
Ew, no. Yikes forever. I was just kidding.
You almost had me there, Misfortune.
I'm a funny little lady.
Well, considering that you ate the other stuff, I don't think that you would have not done it. Ooh, a horror house. Ooh, I like that.
Before we leave, don't you want to use your ticket?
Ah, yes, my ticket, of course.
Okay, so this is the only choices. So our choices are go in the horror house, or the carousel. By the way, let me see. Was there anything else? No, it was just those two. Let's see. I feel like someone's gonna try to stab her in the haunted house, but if we put her on the carousel, I kind of want to do that one because I want to see her be spun off into space, right? Her just to be flung off, just like the toy horse thing, and she just spin off into space. I kind of want that. Again, it's not that I want it for a child. I just feel that that's the funny choice, right? The choice that I think the narrator wants is the haunted house, right? But I feel in my heart, the better choice is the carousel, to be honest. Like, I just want to see her just get flung into the stage over there. Like, she just be, like, now we've just, like, made ourselves just, like, fly off into space, into the stage. And then we're like, oh, great, we get to play, you know, piano now, you know? Because she's not going to see this as a malicious act. She's not going to see it. She's going to see, oh, now we get to play piano and drums now. You know, that's how I feel. So I think that, in my opinion, the carousel's the better choice. But I don't know, which one should I do? You know, should we do the haunted house where she might get stabbed to death, or we fling her off into space? You know, I feel the flinging has less death implications, but who knows? Yes, I will do me.
Check out those sweet unicorns.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
Hell yes. Fling you off into space, ma'am.
Yes.
All right then, have a pleasant ride.
Oh, she's throwing her glitter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. Yo. Oh. Oh. Okay, she's gonna vomit. That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
I don't feel so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
You think you're going to puke?
I don't want to, but the ride went too fast. It was fun.
All right, good. Take a deep breath and you'll soon feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now, let's go find that boat.
The boat. Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, not what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make her want to vomit from that. But hey, you know, she might be feeling better. Yeah, that's something. You know, she didn't get flung off into space. What I thought my worst, you know, thought, my intrusive thought didn't happen. So technically, it wasn't malicious.
Ah, there's a bunch of games here. Can I play one?
Oh, of course, you must.
Oh
play
my
one
gosh.
Before we leave on the boat. I just love it here.
I already
don't
kind of
you?
have my choice.
Who doesn't?
Like, my pick is already in front of me, but I've got to see the others. I kind of... We all know which one I'm choosing. We all know. Only because I have a tendency. Ooh. Let me see what's going on over here. That's the Swan Lake. Okay. Okay. I feel...
Check those sweet rewards. A golden chocolate coin, a cool tiny hat, and a doll. Ah, damn it. I'm kinda low on reward tickets.
I played Dustborn once. And the writing was on the nose. Okay. Well, we all know what I choose. If you guys saw when I talked about Bass Pro Shop, this is my choice.
I want to play it.
Oh, please do play it. Play it as much as you want.
Really? Alright. Well, check this out. Now with real bullets.
This is
Buzz,
yes. Yes.
I think I broke the game.
It looks like it.
Oh.
I love it. Only the ones that watch that video, watch that stream about me talking about Bass Pro Shop will know what I'm referencing.
Please, go ahead. I can't wait to see what it's about.
Oh, it's a minigame.
Foxes like Benjamin?
They're
Okay.
dangerous foxes. Pretend they all stole your eternal happiness and whack them. Whack them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm too slow. Oops. Oh no, I missed. Damn it. I didn't win.
Well, you can try as many times as you want.
Yes, I love guns. Yes, let's play this again. Okay, let's go. Take this.
Damn it. Head down. Head down. Oops. Boink.
Yes! Welcome to the stream. Please like the stream. Yes, please do. More people will come if you do. And if you don't, you won't have as many people to talk to. So if you want to be lonely in the chat, do not like. But if you do want to be less lonely in the chat, please do.
Sorry.
Okay.
Boink. Oh no, I missed. Sorry. Damn it. I didn't win.
Well, you can try as many times.
Thank you, Sil, for hyping me in the chat. Let's do this. I hate that my headphones keep like slipping.
Boink. Head down. I'm too slow. Sorry. Head down.
Yeah! Yes. That's why we love it.
I'm too slow. Damn it.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, damn it. I didn't win.
Well, you can try as many times as you want.
I want to get 4 because I want to do the fortune teller too.
Sorry. Head down. Sorry. Boink. Sorry. Oops.
Yeah! And one more time. Just for good measure. Bump, 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 bump,
Head down.
bump, 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 bump,
Sorry.
bump. Yeah! When we're gonna click no. And I'm gonna move on. Hi, liar. Welcome. How you doing? You having a good day? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Ooh. So, one needs 3 tickets. You're doing great? Oh, that's wonderful. Ooh, we can have a... We could give Stony a hat? Yes.
I know who will look.
Stony gets a hat!
Cool.
Yeah!
Shut down.
Stony gets
There
a
you go, Stony. You
Yeah.
look like a rock star.
I'm having a good day. Yes! I hope you have a good day, and I'm hoping that you have a great rest of your year. I know it's just started, but you know what? Let's go for that energy.
That golden chocolate coin looks delicious. I'll take
Yeah! You're eating a burrito. Good. I'm glad you're eating. We encourage eating in the chat. We encourage our people eating. Yes, we gave him a little suit and tie. Little suit and tie. I want to get that like straw. That straw doll. So, on to going back to playing the game so that we can go and get the straw doll because we need 2 more tickets. Yes. Yes. So, Up. Down. Up. Side. No, shoot. Up. Yeah! It's going well. We getting reward tickets. We're trying to earn tickets. Up. Side. Up. Side. Side. Up. Down. Side. Yeah! Okay, we got this. Alright, let's go on to get that straw doll, because I assume that they're needed for something. Why are you hitting Benjamin? That's the thing we have in this game.
Oh, one of those dolls again. I want it.
Reality will transform into what a child desires most.
I like the
Okay.
sliders.
What did you choose?
Nothing.
Okay, she desires nothing. I thought she would say sparkles, but I guess not.
Sweet, a fortune teller. Can I try this?
She's probably gonna say you're gonna die.
A reward ticket.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll earn the reward ticket, and then we'll come back to the lady for her to tell us that we're about to die. Let's do it! Alright, off to killing Benjamin again. Whack a Benjamin! Dang. Up. Sad. Up. Sad. Up. Sad. Up. Yeah! Reward ticket! Yes, you gotta eat! Yes, you gotta eat! Husk! You gotta eat! Food is necessary for living. We encourage eating in this chat. Healthy and whatever parameters that you need to eat in order to stay alive. Whether that is needed, whether you need to go on a diet or not. I am not your doctor. I don't know what food restrictions you need.
A fortune teller. Can I try this?
Yes! Let's do this!
Hello, I'm Miss Fortune.
Yes,
Ramirez,
we
and
encourage
I
food.
want to know the future of me. Please, thank you.
Once you see the beyond sees you.
Yeah, let
And
go.
you can be sure it will be coming for you.
Hi, Emmy. Welcome. Good to see you. How we doing? We doing okay? Happy New Year, by the way. Use reward ticket. Wait. So that's it? That's all we got for our fortune? I guess. I guess that's all we got for our little fortune. Let's keep going. But what were we up to, Emmy? What you been up to?
It says you need one golden coin to ride the boat.
Well, good thing for me, I got a chocolate one.
Check this
Oh, that's
boat
definitely a
out.
ferryman.
It's like a black swan. How cool is that?
Her just not realizing that this is the ferryman
Anyway,
to the
this
afterlife.
will take you where you
Happy
need
New
to
Year.
go.
I'm going to go touch grass for a bit, but I'm glad to catch your live. I'm happy that you're catching my live. And please do touch grass. That is one of my goals for this year, to touch more grass. Even though I'm allergic to it. I am going to walk,
Well, are you ready
you
to
know,
leave?
around my house, hopefully. You know, and like try to, you know, get in better shape.
It's going to be so cool.
You
I
know,
hope we don't get attacked by pirates though.
Or the great
it's a hash slinging slasher. Yes.
Well, if you see it, you'll know.
But tell me, I'm curious now.
You know, it's not exactly touching grass because I'm going to take allergy medication and then I'm going to walk around the house and possibly walk to the boba shop that is right next to my house. But you know, it's something.
Ah, Kraken, if you appear in front of me, I will see you. And
Oh my
if I
gosh.
see you, I will know
This is
it
basically the
you.
Adventure Time songs
So
in
you
my head.
can come up in front of me right now. Oh, what's a freaking Kraken? Hey, this place is very quiet.
Yeah, because
It's
everybody's
not
dead.
allowed to talk. Anyway, I was thinking.
I have to touch snow because it's snowing. Here it is not. It's just I have falling iguanas.
I want to pet the Kraken. if
You
it's
you
possible.
just reminded me about my allergy medicine. Thank you. Great. I'm very happy that I did. I reminded you. I remembered to take my anemia medicine.
Are you taking me now to
So
the
I'm
house
doing
of
good
the-
today.
You know, that blue-eyed, soft, fluffy folks.
Do you want to know what happens to the little girl that asks too many questions? Probably dead, but I think she's already dead.
You don't seem to want to talk about it. And why is that you collect coins? That's
He
how you
collects
pay for your random
coins
food,
because it's the
right?
currency to the afterlife. It's a reference to Greek mythology when Thanatos would receive those
I know about
coins.
sushi because I have a Japanese ghost friend. By the way, can you speak Japanese? I need some translations. Do you know what this means?
Yes, I do know the lore accurate name of
So you don't
the
know
Grim
how?
Reaper. It's
You know,
Thanatos.
I've never been outside this late by myself. Do you go outside by yourself this late every day? Are you going to eat my chocolate coin? Because I'm a bit hungry.
He's just like, I give up.
Ah, why should
I gave
stop
up in
talking?
life.
Nobody else is talking. Hey.
It's like, I'm dead. Just get me off of this boat.
Oh no, can he swim? Hello?
Oh.
Happens when little ladies ask too many questions. It makes people want to drown themselves.
Ah, stop it. I'm pretty sure
He
you
made
have
a
friend.
god drown himself.
We have arrived.
She made a god drown himself that in the lake. The river of souls. Damn. Misfortune, you asking all the right questions. Today. Ooh, there's toys of dead children.
Check that out. It's the
I'm like
toy
dancing
graveyard
around in my room, by the way.
Whatever you say, Misfortune.
You guys don't know. This is how I stay hype.
It's getting really dark. Mr. Voice, are you there? Hello?
There's something wrong here. Something very wrong.
What's wrong, Mr. Voice? What do you mean?
The funny part is I recognize some of these toys, like
I don't know
Mr.
why
Strongarm.
you're playing, but if you scare me, I'll close my eyes.
There's like a T-Rex. Some of these I really recognize, and I'm like, ooh, like that one and that one. They're like 80s toys.
Ada?
Let me drink my coffee. Okay. I thought she was just gonna vault over it, to be honest. My voice is coming for you.
You mean this? Little Misfortune. Little Misfortune. I'm so pretty.
Check this out, Stony. This is your family, see? From the woods. Say hello. And now, say bye-bye, baby Stony, because we're leaving.
Bye-bye, little Stony.
My version of Little Misfortune sounds like she fucking smoked a cig before she went on. Yikes, what?
Yikes forever.
Mr. Voice, can you see
Yikes forever.
Let's go. Let's die. We're gonna die. Let's go. Misfortune, you gotta run faster.
Running away from? Is it the fox? I'm pretty sure was the fox.
No, it's the monster. I saw it again.
It's the monster that is talking to you.
Yes, I do. I saw it.
Yikes forever. Benjamin! Benjamin!
Don't make any sudden moves.
Benjamin!
Get up. We gonna get up. Benjamin, help us.
Your paws. So soft.
They're so soft.
Don't touch her with your filthy paws, you beast.
Stop it. You're scaring him away.
Benjamin!
Yo. Mine is probably like the worst voice actor, Mr. Doom.
There's something I need
Yeah.
to tell you.
Not. I've had people. I've auditioned for roles and I've been asked for roles.
But I want to find Benjamin. He was
It's
nice to
just
me.
stuff has never lined up ever with my voice acting roles.
Please.
Stop listening to Mr. Voice. Yes. I've been waiting for this moment.
All right. Ah.
Thank you. That could have ended badly. Now watch your step. There's a bear trap up ahead. You don't want to get stuck in one of those. Hurts like hell.
Who will leave a bear trap here? I haven't seen any bears.
Well, I don't want to point any fingers, but it was obviously the fox.
That's
Also, I
forever.
like the fox. I have what you call foxophobia.
Is that true?
Yes, I swear. Now, let's focus on
Foxophobia.
the eternal
That sounds made
happiness
up.
again.
All right.
So, Misfortune, I have a couple of questions for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Now, just be honest and think about it before answering. First question.
I bet it was
Do you
Morgo.
Believe in magic.
I say yes.
Yes, I do. When Mommy and Daddy scream, I go to
Clearly,
my
Mr. Voice is
secret
the
hiding
monster.
spot.
Clearly,
My
yes.
secret spot, they never drink juice and never scream at me. That's magical, don't you think?
Oh
Oh,
wow.
yes.
Poor
Yes,
child.
It is, my sweet child. Moving on. Second question. Do you trust me?
What should I answer? Is this one of those where it's like a trick question where I need to answer a certain thing, otherwise he comes and kills me immediately? I need to know this, cause my answer would be no, my answer is like yes, just to make him feel better. Like press no. Press no. Okay, so the right answer is no. Okay.
Nah, you're just a voice in my head. Mommy talks to herself a lot too. She says it's her inner demons and that the juice keep them away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hi, are you my inner demon?
Me? A demon?
Let me check something.
No.
Nah, you can't be a demon. Not with that silly voice.
Well, anyway. Now, for the third question. Are you afraid of dying?
I don't think she is, considering how many times that she, like, almost died. Like, just actively just going head on into things. Like, this is a child that doesn't believe she could die. I don't think. You know? I don't think she's afraid. Like, and also when you're that little, I don't think you have a concept of a fear of, like, death. Like, I feel the answer's no. Right? Like, I feel the answer's no. I want to say no. I want to say no, but I don't know if that's the wrong answer. Hey, Xavier. She has too much confidence. Exactly, right? Dying is a consequence. Yes, but it's not that she believes that she'll die. It's the fact that if she's afraid. And the thing is, I agree with Sylvia. She's got too much confidence. Too much confidence. I don't think she thinks she's gonna die. I don't think she knows she's dead. So in my opinion, I think she's not afraid of death. You know? I think she is not afraid to die. I think I say no here. I'm gonna say no.
No, I'm not afraid of death because all dead people I know never came back from being dead. So it must be pretty cool to be dead.
Oh.
Well, I guess you'll find out when you die. Looks like there's going to be a
Excuse me, guys.
storm.
I kind of burped there.
I hope it doesn't rain that much. I don't like my feet getting wet. I'm a little lady, you know.
Ooh, we're going into a cabin.
Hey,
Should I be concerned?
I think we're here.
Benjamin!
Stay cool, Misfortune.
Well, ask me, how do you say that when you're already dead?
You go inside.
Yeah, but she doesn't know she's dead.
I'm sure that Fox has hidden the eternal happiness here.
Oh, no.
Make sure the cabin is empty. And
That is
if you
not
see
good.
the Fox, run.
Alright.
I don't like any of this. Like,
Oh, it looks like Benjamin's good at cutting wood. He must be so muscular.
I don't like all of the, like, implications that this area is, like, full of witchcraft. I don't like it.
Be brave, Misfortune.
I'm like, she's about to
Okay. I will
walk
let
into
you
some
alone. Maybe I
bad
can find my
stuff.
eternal happiness. If Benjamin has it, I ask him to share that prize with us, and everything will be fine. Is this Benjamin's? He got some sweet style. I like it.
Just, like, look at this. We don't even see her reflection. We don't even see her reflection. Girl's dead.
Wow, a video player. Fancy. Let's see.
It's deer season.
Benjamin's on TV? Is that the monster? Damn it, I broke Benjamin's tail.
Yeah, broke the minute that the monster shows up.
Maybe I can
Wow.
fix it.
Suspicious
Where
much.
goes it go? Is that Benjamin's diary?
Is this gonna be important? I feel like reading the diary is the right answer. Right? Like, if this wasn't a horror game, respect his privacy. But the fact it's a horror game, and we can glean important detail, the diary's important. Yeah, I agree. Diary, no privacy!
I'm just gonna have a little look in
Let's throw
inside.
privacy to the wind! Okay, by Benjamin Johannes Red Fox.
By Benjamin Johannelius Ref.
Wow, I did not think I pronounced that right.
By Benjamin
Yo!
Johannelius Ref.
Let's go!
His name was Benjamin.
Never respect the privacy of any animal who can write. To be honest, I respect it though.
So Benjamin's not from open fields?
Oh, you're not gonna read it? Now you don't read it.
I love that in a fox.
Okay, I must make dangerous mission. Mission must be done. Is what I trained to make. Nervous, but it's okay. I have to study and bigger confidence. I travel from the Circe to Pandora when fog appears. I pack things and food. No information on how long stay. I rent cabin until work done. My task is important. Boss told me many victims. I need courage.
So Benjamin's not from open fields? I bet
Okay.
he has an
After
accent.
long walk
I love
in
reading
fog,
books.
I arrive in city called Open Fields. Tiny town has good forest. Cabin very nice, has TV. Kitchen, I sleep sofa. I decorate cabin, fish balls smell funny. 8 mushrooms. I refresh after sleep. Trying to find parasite, did not find parasite. I don't know what it says. Haven't seen the game, don't trust the journal, low-key. Foxes can't write, why would Benjamin even write a journal when the monster could find it? To be honest, I don't think the monster's looking for the journal. I think the whole point is the monster's trying to just get at the children. Like, if he can get at the children and make the children not trust Benjamin, then he doesn't have to worry about anything that Benjamin writes or makes. Hey, Black Hat Trench, welcome. I sleep sofa. Yes! I sleep sofa! Yes! If words could be items in the basement, that is one. Just like have that be an item in our collective basement is a sofa where it just says I sleep sofa. Let's call it that. You know, that will be added to the collective basement. Many victims gone missing in Parasite game. Can't help. I can't help. Feel sad. I send message to boss. Some victims not coming to Circe. I see parasite. It scares me. Also not eat more mushrooms. Stomach ache. Much gas. Is no good. Don't eat mushrooms again. Sounds like a bad trip. Oi, I played this game before. It's really weird. Like, bro, Benjamin gives off vibes. In my opinion, it's the opposite, though. I think Benjamin's doing fine.
Benji's afraid of the
Like, he's
parasite.
doing his best. The problem is, the guy can barely write, can barely read. He can't really tell people. Oh my gosh, we got that illustration of how the mushrooms make him gassy. Okay. Mushroom, serious danger, not feel good. Danger mushroom. I stay home, cut wood, do tea and root soup. Good taste. I do dolls for victims and pictures. If she sees them, good. Okay, let me move the chat because I can't see. If she sees them, good. Parasite recognized. Morgo code P0010122. Bow to Benjamin the fox afterlife. He is a fox. Writing is already out the door when he talks. It is like it likes to play. I had to guide for steps. Courage tomorrow. Now rest until stomach is good. Okay.
Oh, poor Benji.
Feeling no stomachache, only gas. I'd go help missing victims in town. Morgo knows I'm here. Morgo plays old trick many times now. But it makes mistake. One victim can hear its voice inside her head. Victim code Misfortune is nice code. Morgo can't have her say boss. She must be rescued, but I follow steps. I saw Morgo take shape scary. A fox writes like me when I'm 4.
Missing a voice?
Yes.
It's a monster.
Boss send me message. Watch victim house. I sleep outside house. hide in trash. I feel fine prior parasite. It did not come today. Big trouble. Misfortune watch me. Strange. Why see me? She big eyes. I run away. Felt warm in stomach. Maybe mushrooms tickle again.
Trouble? Misfortune?
Angel Dust is in the chat, guys. Yes.
Bet he's in love with
Yes,
me.
Silla's in the chat. I see Murgo. Play old tricks again. Victim don't realize all is again. All is again. Must courage. And stop parasite this time. I send victims to wherever the fuck it says. What does it say? Seriously. I got level 2 protector. I confident. Now I have Primitive Illumination Cane. I try Primitive Illumination Cane in wood. Fun. I feel courage. Practice to help the misfortune. I see she makes too much talk. I think she fun and strong. Morgul confused by charms of misfortune. I did video picking wood and parasite cane, but I am encouraged now. I scared only 3. Bro, we about to get a whole hotel in the chat. At this point, I almost got the entire hotel. I got Visago, I got Angel Dust. I got 2 Angel Dusts, by the way. You don't know Black Cat Trench. I got Velvet at one point. I got Vox. I got Human Vox. I got Val. I got the V's, basically. I got all the V's. We got a Nifty, too. Yes, we got a Nifty. We have an Alistair. The only thing we missing right now in the chat is we haven't got Charlie, and we haven't gotten Vaggie. And yeah, I think that's it. We haven't gotten Charlie and Vaggie. Those are the ones we're missing. Other than the Heaven Crew. We haven't gotten the Heaven Crew either. Yeah, he leads them to heaven. I message boss. I am doing it today. All steps followed. Prepare breakfast. Tea. Ooh, okay, let me see what my brother's sending me. Okay, because I have been... Okay. Prepare breakfast tea. Funny feeling with tea. Herbs from woods are fun. I am courage. I am confident today. I am ready. I'm in the wrong fandom. My PFP name is an analog horror character. I see.
If Benji has a boss, he has a job.
I thought your reference was to the sleep paralysis demon that everyone seems to have. That everybody, you know, the hat man that every person with like sleep paralysis seems to see. Like it's common consensus that everybody with sleep paralysis sees the hat demon. That's what I thought it was referencing to.
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself. I like that in a fox. It looks like Benjamin. I like that in a fox.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to see there, but yeah.
That tea smells like roses and lemon. I bet it's called Benjamin's Blonde because I can almost smell his.
But yeah, that's what I thought your thing was referencing.
Maybe I should try it out.
I feel like we should drink the tea. To be honest, he can make another tea anytime. But it's to let him know we were here. And I think that leaving him a hint is at the end of the day is good. Hey Hayden, I haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen you 5 a.m. at Freddy's series yet. Number 2 and 3. Yeah, I haven't done sister location yet. Only because I right now need to like get my money situation a little better. So that way I have a little bit more money to go and play more of sister location sister location. But yeah, yes, I've been playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I did first Secret of the Mimic, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and then I did Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We're doing them in chronological order. So we're doing them in chronological order. So that's what we've been doing. So the next one is sister location, but I currently am low on funds. That's why we are holding off until I have money. Now you know the lore of the game mostly. Yes, I do. I already knew the lore of the game, but the idea is to do it chronologically to see if I notice things differently. I piece the pieces together differently. No, an animated series on YouTube. Ah, did not see it, but I will check it out. Drink the tea? Okay. I figured. Drinking the tea would let him know we were here.
It definitely tastes like his fluffy balls.
Oh, it tastes like hands.
Delicious.
Oh, she likes to taste the hands. Okay.
Ugh, I feel weird.
Ugh. Oh, wow. She going on an acid trip. Yeah, the drugs got her. She got into the druggos. No, the trip's going bad. She now has a bad trip. Benjamin be seeing stuff.
Peanut butter? What? Oh,
Benjamin be seeing things.
look at that. Benjamin looks so
Went on an
pretty in
acid
the
trip
hat.
watching Doctor Strange in 3D. Oh wow, that gotta be a journey. I doubt you will get past night 4 of sister location. We'll see. I did not get finished night 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. That was the only one I gave up on.
Benjamin, I'm really sorry I broke your video player.
That's totally fine, Black Hat. If you like me, please subscribe. If
It was
not,
promised to me if
well, I
broke
hope to
it
see you
again.
one day.
We can totally share it if you want.
Where's my share?
Are you afraid of the thunder, Benjamin? Don't worry. You can hold my hand if you want to.
That tortoise hell.
What
That
do
night
you-
that will bring you.
Is this a kiss? Is this
Oh, we
really
get a
happening?
kiss?
What is that? Your diary. I'm sorry if you're upset because I read it, but I was curious.
It was a brownie. Okay.
Is it the monster in your diary you're afraid of? I think I saw him too.
Oh, it's time to go.
Can't hide the children.
Okay, let's go. Follow the Benjamin. Follow the Benjamin. Let's go. Following Benjamin off into the basement. Let's go to the basement. Let's go. Let's go, Misfortune. A little faster, it would be nice. Cause we don't want to go and deal with whoever is outside.
Benjamin, where do you go?
Let's keep going, otherwise we are gonna die.
There's a hole behind the painting. Hello?
Jump through the hole, ma'am!
I can't reach it. I'm a little lady, you know.
Oh my gosh. Do I have to spell everything out for you?
Uh-huh. Such a clever little lady.
No, you ain't. It's called Vault Yourself Over.
Time to use my ninja skills.
Really? Because you didn't use them before.
Shh. I What about
Oh gosh.
Be quiet. This is a ninja mission.
I did not expect plumber's crack from this series.
So it was Benjamin placing this, but Benjamin seems so nice. Maybe he put them for that monster.
It meant there was an animated series called 5 a.m. at Freddy's. Oh. Well, I haven't seen it, but I'll see it eventually. I always go through it. I always go through the chat afterwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My ninja senses are telling me to climb up on this chair. A real ninja lady always touches everything. A secret button.
Do I press the button? I feel like I should. I feel like the button is important, but I don't know if the button I should do. So, does button lock me off from some ending? I feel like yes is the answer to press the button, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't want to lock myself off from the good ending. I'm trying to do good. You know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be a good person other than going and flinging misfortune off on, like, merry-go-rounds every once in a while. You know, I'm trying my best, you know, to be the best for misfortune. Yes? Okay.
Alright then, I push the button.
I'm trying to include you guys as much as possible in the choices. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to like, I'm just gonna like,
Oh, that was unfortunate. I hope things get better.
Here we go! Yes! I needed this! Yes! Yes! You lay on the floor!
Get up, Misfortune.
Lay on the floor, misfortune!
You are stronger than you think.
Come on, get off the floor! It really should be a button mashing thing for this.
Did you let that stop you? Get up, Misfortune. You can do it.
Are you this pitiful, ma'am? This pitiful. It requires several button mashes just to get you off the floor, ma'am. Oh my gosh. The needs more button mashing than everything else?
You are the little lady Misfortune.
Oh my gosh. Just go in the vault. Go in the vault, ma'am.
Okay.
Also the bad ending of Metro. Yes.
Anyone here? Benji? Mr. Voice?
We did it.
Guess I'm alone.
Oh,
A baby
I get
deer.
to love the baby deer. I get to love the baby deer. I get to love the baby deer. Oh, I think my head rig messed up a little bit. Let me fix it.
I'm petting the baby deer.
Yes, the baby deer. What happened to Alistair on your avatar? I didn't have. Remember, I changed them out.
He must be in trouble.
It's depending upon whoever like asks for it.
Very disappointed in you, Misfortune.
There you are. Hey, have you seen Benjamin? I think he's in trouble.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm very disappointed in you.
Mr. Voice, please stop playing games. You have lie to me all the time, and that's very sucky.
But yeah,
And you,
I
couldn't
put
trust you.
whatever avatars you guys want on me,
I read what Benjamin wrote in his
depending
diary.
upon,
All of
you
it.
know,
You're
what
the
you
one
guys
taking
ask for on the day.
children, and I'm not the hero of this game, right?
And whatever I have
Unless
at
the
my disposal.
eternal happiness was all
Some
a
people,
lie.
they've sent me pictures to put on my body.
My game.
Like one person made a PNG rabbit for me to put on my body
Stop that.
as an
Play
option.
with me. You need to find your eternal happiness. I'll give you a
No,
clue.
I
It's at
don't.
home.
I could be miserable and depressed. I don't need your eternal happiness. I'll be happy in depression. I'll be depressed espresso.
You heard me. I don't want the eternal happiness anymore.
I won't tolerate this behavior. I'll be
That's that
waiting
me
for you.
depresso.
Go.
Now, tell me where Benjamin is. What did you do to him? Freaking monster. Let's see what's inside. Maybe a clue where to
That's that
find
me
Benjamin.
depresso. Depresso. I have not heard of it, but I will, like I said, I'll look it up.
You realize you already signed the deal. A deal, you said?
Okay. Oh, it's a cute little baby him.
Is that Benjamin as a
Oh,
baby?
it's a baby
That's so
picture.
cute.
For students of the University of Circe Technology. Protector course, three-step guide. Three-step guide to exterminate parasitic beings from the beyond. Introduction. As an ultra reality forms in hand with the concept of time, new realms outside that constitute the FREE, 5 realms of essential existence, have appeared. After the Ultra Wars, thousands of beings were discovered as a byproduct of the war. They created for themselves a new realm. We refer to it as the Beyond. The Beyond is, in simple terms, a place of extreme absurdity, no logical laws of physics. We cannot allow such beings inside the free at the moment, since the foundation of our reality is based on the energetic and ethereal values of the Ultra Reality before the Ultra War. The Beyond is still a misunderstood realm. We haven't yet found the pieces to connect with it in a logical manner. Few patterns we've recognized are behaviors of some visitors that are known as parasites. They normally enter the 3rd realm, aka the Pandora, and seek fresh meat to lure into the Beyond. You never seen? Okay, let me see. Ooh, please do, because I've got one sentence to say to you. Okay. And that's why we need the protectors. The protectors are the only ones that are capable of seeing the imbalance between the realities and using the tools available inside the ultra reality. The protectors will help victims and guide them to the Circe. The guidance provided in this book must be followed with great responsibility. Never skip a step for each victim. The protector returns to Circe. The protector will be rewarded with new levels, tools, and more steps to follow. This feels like a game. That I feel like Benjamin's going through his own video game. Like, doesn't this sound like a game? Okay. Step 1, protectors must locate the victims of the parasite. In the protector's parasite case P01012222, Morgo. Evaluate it if the victim is in need of assistance. If so, then protect to step 2. We need the assistance checklist. The victim seems to have forgotten his or her identity. The victim is already dead but doesn't realize it. The victim believes illusions of the beyond are real. The victim has sympathized with the parasite.
A parasite.
Stop reading fanfics, they're confusing you. I'm starting to think there is no child. Yes. Checklist of the parasite. P01012222, Margot. 1. Deform the reality into absurdity. Parasite seems friendly, yet it lures victims to play a dangerous game. It shapeshifts into human animal creatures. It quickly learns about the environment, and language and culture are not an issue for the parasite. And the large flocks of black birds will appear near the parasite. The birds are the eyes of Morgo, and giving him an overview of his playing ground. Hi, hey Daku, I haven't seen him yet. No, not again. I'm not ready for another Misfortune watch. Don't worry. You got this, Daku. Okay. Step 2, use the surroundings to help the victims become aware of the parasite. The protector can be, for example, write and paint simple messages in a public space to increase awareness. It is strictly forbidden to interact directly with victims. It could lead to irreversible trauma inside the victim's mind. If the parasite kills the victim, you'll need to proceed to step 3 immediately. Prepare for direct contact with, and I presume it says Morga.
What? Now I will never know.
Okay, let's run. Oh. Let's go. Okay, Little Misfortune, can we run a little faster? Because you are running from a cosmic being, and I feel a walking pace is not doable. It's not the pace we should be going at. You don't know what I mean? Like, I feel walking speed is not the pace that should have been chosen.
All right.
As the chosen
Take the
speed.
train back home.
Okay, let's go.
Now when I look at this, I can see what Benjamin tried to warn me about. He knew all along.
Of course he did. Okay.
Boy.
Let me see what my brother is saying. I'm right now texting. They're trying to find where my brother is right now. Have not seen him since this morning. Okay, back to the stream. I got really sick TNT, so I haven't been much on PC, so I couldn't stop by. That's totally fine, Daku. That's totally fine. I had to answer that text real quick, though, you guys, because, like, right now my mom's trying to get in contact with my brother, and my brother has been radio silent, and she's, like, a little worried.
For a little while. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself. So,
Wait, what the?
how have you been? Okay, I have.
When did we
this
become a
weird-
princess?
I saw monsters, I saw dolls, I saw Benjamin, and then I went to the zoo and everything was everywhere. And then I realized Mr. Voice had lied to me a lot. And he took Benjamin, and now I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Wow, sounds like you had one hell of a day, Misfortune. The train is
Why
here.
aren't we
I will
concerned
convince you,
that we're talking to
Misfortune.
ourselves?
Talk to you later. You go, girl.
And also the fact that we're going on an empty train? Oh no. Hey J-Dog, I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, I get to color? I kind of like that. Oh wait, it's one of those where you can't like actually choose. That kind of sucks.
I don't feel inspired.
Okay,
Oh, Hiro, I didn't recognize you.
I've been doing
Such
good.
a coincidence that you're on the same train as me. You know, I had a big fight with the silly voice in my head. But I don't think
Why are there
it's a
two
voice
Misfortune
anymore. I'm
rooms?
sure
Who
it's a
knows?
monster. I saw it in a book at Benjamin's place. Really creepy. Have you ever heard voices in your head?
Consequences! Beware of the consequences! No! There's dead people! Dead people!
Leave Hiro alone.
Which one should I do? Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Which one should I do? Am I supposed to help him or do I cover my eyes? I feel this is a situation where, like, I'm sorry, hero, but I feel like Misfortune wants to help you. In my case, let you die. I'm sorry, man, but like, the monster already got you. The monster already got you. I can't pull him out of your grasp. He's got bigger hands than me. I save him? Save him? Okay. But you guys know where I was coming from. I was like, it's got bigger hands. It's got a better grip on him than I'm going to. But I digress.
I hope I get to see Hiro
It's
again.
scripted? Okay.
I wonder what the monster did to him. Now I have to walk all the way back home alone. This is the last time I follow a voice in my head. If Benjamin was here, he would walk with me.
The fact that she's not concerned that her mom hasn't seen her all day says a lot.
At least I had fun at Phantasmagoria. I'm gonna tell Mommy about it.
Yeah. Misfortune, I don't think that your mommy's gonna see you. That to be quite honest. I think you did. Like, I think you should have, you know, caught the sign. Oh, you're back from sleeping, Chance? But like, I think you should have caught, like, understood.
Excuse me. I'm talking over here.
This is your second sign, ma'am.
You treat little ladies, then give yourself a fuck.
Okay. That's a little much, Misfortune. But like, I feel like, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Misfortune, you should have seen this when you didn't see your reflection in the mirror. Like, only vampires or dead people have that. Have no reflection.
Huh? Where's the car? Is Daddy gone again?
Daddy's not happy. I'm sorry, ma'am. You're not gonna have a good night. This is gonna become real depressing real quick.
Lights. I like them.
No, Misfortune, this isn't good. It's not a good sign.
Mommy, I'm back.
No.
Hello?
You're in the back rooms version of your house. Or the Silent Hill version.
That sound? Benji?
This is the Silent Hill version of her house.
Hello? Mommy? Benji? What happened here?
Yeah, it's not home anymore.
Congratulations, you reached the end of my game.
Leave me alone. I'm looking for Mommy and Benjamin.
There's
Mommy
no
ain't here anymore.
eternal happiness.
Mommy's not gonna protect you,
I don't
ma'am.
even care anymore.
Of course you care. You know your mommy needs it. It's your responsibility.
Yes.
No,
I guess you're
her
right.
mother's happiness is not her responsibility.
Ready for a new
That's a
game?
lot of responsibility to put on a child.
Would you give me back Benjamin?
I guess I will, but only if you truly commit to the game.
Okay.
Splendid. You will love my new game.
I'm Steven. Just Kimberly
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful
We're back to the
child
start.
from a not so wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you. Wait a minute. Didn't I do this already?
What? No, you're not doing this correctly.
Then you say something about me dying today, which is totally not true, by the way.
Wait, stop talking, please.
Are we going to play another game, or is this like what? I don't understand.
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness.
And then you say deal, and I say yes.
Stop ruining this.
Eternal happiness? No deal.
Wonderful, fantastic. Ready to... Wait, what?
No deal. None. No.
How about this? What if the fox was waiting for you in the hallway?
If the game is about Benjamin and you leaving me alone, I'll play along.
There you go. Show him make him have respect on that name, Misfortune. Make him give you respect.
Scares me again. I'm gonna run and hide in here.
Make him put respect on your name.
I have a little hunch that Mr. Voice is the monster in my closet. Okay, I'm just gonna play his game one last time. Oh no, not again. You promised he wouldn't be like last time.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't want to play this game
Oh.
anymore.
Fine. Let me come up with a new game to play.
Why did you find it funny?
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Nah, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh no.
Knock. Who's there?
Oh no. Yeah, let's leave Misfortune.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
It's called leaving.
Knock, 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 knock. Who's there? Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock.
It's called leaving, ma'am.
What happened here? My secret spot. He won't find me in there.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Who's there?
I know this is child logic, but I'd rather try.
Who's there? Open this door right now, Miss
Yay, we're
Fortune.
cradling
We have a
Stony.
new game to play.
No, I told you already. I don't want to play with you anymore. Stony, teach me how to be brave.
Throw it.
So now we're playing hide and seek. I love that game.
No, leave me alone.
All right, just so you know, my game is the only thing keeping you alive.
Is that one more of your lies?
Run,
Will
girly.
live forever with Benjamin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Will you please stop talking about that fox? He's been
You can
trying
really
to
see her
take you away
unibrow.
from me all the time, and his ugly paintings. Ugh.
Anna, you don't talk like that about
Yeah,
my
you don't talk
Benjamin.
about our Benjamin
I'm done
like
with you.
that.
I want you to leave. Right now.
Yeah, you leave. Get out of here. Get your little behind out of here and let me have my peace.
This is not the last game you play with me, Misfortune. This is only the beginning.
Let me walk into that afterlife sweet and sound.
You silly little child. Another toy for my collection. You're mine to play with for eternity.
I'm sick of you being a bully. You'll see, Benjamin will come back and save me.
No, we made a deal. You crossed the path, and now you're mine.
Yeah, Benjamin up in here.
Benjamin!
Miracle. Benjamin, get it on. Shove that staff up where the sun don't shine.
Belongs to me.
Benjamin?
Yes. Come on, Wave that thing around! Come on, collect the power! Yes, oil! Alright. Yay, we are free of it! Of Morgo! We've succeeded! Yeah! Hurrah!
Everything back to normal now?
Hurrah!
Benjamin saved me. Benji, are you around?
Oh, man. Poor child.
Benjamin, did you go outside?
Oh, this poor child. Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He's the voice in your head driving you mad.
Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He's the voice in your head driving you mad. Well, now I know what to call Mr. Voice.
Well, you read his diary. You could have actually
Benjamin,
deduced that from the diary, but I guess.
talk about cause and effect.
I had to, like, make her run again.
Benji? Mommy?
Oh no. Oh no, she's about to learn her fate. Oh no. Our poor little misfortune. She's about to learn her fate. Let me make sure that everything's going okay. Oh no. Little misfortune, you didn't deserve this. Oh no.
I'm back.
Yeah, your mom's sad.
Mommy, don't ignore me.
She's not ignoring you. She doesn't know you're there.
I couldn't get the happiness for you.
Cause you're there, you're across the pavement, you're also on the wheels, you're also in the axle of the car. You know, you're in multiple places, baby.
This must be a bad dream.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor little misfortune.
Is that...
Oh man, little buddy.
Oh no, what have I done?
Her daddy killed her. Her poor daddy. That didn't even care about her. Her poor mom. More. Her mom didn't deserve this.
You're back. I thought I lost
Her mom
you
just
too.
was in a bad situation.
What's this? What's happening?
You're dead, girlie. You're dead. That's it. That's all the time you got.
We need to go? Alright.
Yeah. That's all the time you got, girlie. I know. Running cardio sucks.
Wait, are you taking me somewhere else? Because I have nothing against it, but I have to talk with my mommy
Her
first.
dad got possessed by Asgore. Okay. Let's say our goodbyes.
Mommy, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
With Benji.
A better place.
He's the fox that I like.
I hope you feel better.
Lady, you know? That's what I am. I guess I was your little misfortune for a while, but you
Yeah.
need to find your own happiness now.
Yeah, you gotta find that.
I love you forever.
And then you'll have a Mitchy Slav. And then Mitchy Slav will be like, why the hell did you name me this? And you'll be like, well, you had a older sister named Misfortune. And it's like, why the hell did you name her that? God, my heart, yes. Yes, cardio, baby. Cardio. Oh, man.
Wait, stop, Benjamin. Where are we going? Benji?
Hear me out on Benjamin, though. I think Benjamin's fine. Why don't you chase deer with your car? We don't want to hear you out. Oh my gosh, it's the
I'm
dog!
so happy to see you.
Oh
again.
my gosh, it's the
Wait
dog!
for me, puppy.
We get the dog in the afterlife! Yes! Okay, then, you know what? The afterlife got 10 times better. Come on, doodles, let's do this! Come on, let's get the cardio. Yeah. Make it work for it, Benjamin. Let's make you work for it. Yeah. You can't escape cardio in the afterlife, ma'am. Come on, Doodle, run faster. I've decided that the dog's name's Doodle now. No one can correct me otherwise. Oh gosh. That's just not horrifying at all. Oh, you seem nice. Isn't that a Franbo reference? By the way, we will play Franbo eventually. Yes, Doodle.
Oh, this place is really
He
cold.
seems like a doodle, though. His name feels like his name would be Doodle. Right? No, no, no. Let me love the dog. If I can pet the dog, I get to pet the dog. Let me pet the dog. Oh, I missed 2. But it doesn't matter! Let's go! We get the good ending anyways! All around disappear seems to disappear deep inside the fog. You defeat him!
All around disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him. All around disasters, deep inside the fog, you defeat him.
Let go!
I guess Mr. Voice game is over now. Benji?
Let's go into the mouth of this weird ass creature.
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes.
Oh, it's Lady Death!
Good. Step inside. We were expecting...
I'm glad you're not mad at us for talking your ear off. You needed all of them lit for the good ending? Oh.
What is this place?
So what would have been the good ending? Because that seems like a decent ending. Like, it doesn't seem like a bad ending. Like, was there anything different about the ending that I don't know about? Like, is it like a end credits thing, or is it like Is it like an end credits thing? And also, what did I miss? Because I think I caught everything. Like, every time I had an opportunity to sprinkle on something, I did. So, seems wild. Okay. I think I got a decent ending. You get a teaser of where the mom takes off her mask. Oh, okay. So that would have been the good ending. But we weren't a good enough child. So because we weren't a good enough child, we couldn't make her happy. Huh. Well, she has to find her own happiness, so. We tried our best. You know, and that's all we can ask for. After this one, I'm probably gonna, I do think Frambo's gonna be on the plate. We're definitely gonna do Frambo, because I own Frambo, so I can do Frambo. I can also do Hollow Knight as our hard game, but also I might leave it between, I'm gonna probably put it to a vote between Hollow Knight and Bendy the Dark Revival. So that will probably be what happens. Is I'll put it between a vote of those two and maybe one other game that I is eluding my mind. It's probably gonna be something like BioShock or something like that. Or another one, Soma. I have Soma. That was another one I own. I own Subnautica. Subnautica could be one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna put it to a vote for you guys because you guys know I love when I'm able to give you guys a vote, especially when it's something where, you know, I already own the game, because then it's just up to you guys. Undertale won't be on the list until I could buy an emulator that can make it bigger on my screen. Because like I said before, the big problem with playing Undertale is the fact it does not allow me to adjust my screen. Be ready to die. I'm expecting to die if I do Hollow Knight. I'm expecting to die a lot. You know me, I'll probably die a lot. I'm expecting that. Okay, let's see if... Okay, so we didn't get the ending. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We did okay. We tried our best. You know. Yeah, I expect rage. Okay. Alright. Okay. I expect the rage. We'll probably have a lot of rage going into it. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Absolutely not. I'm expecting to probably get angry at it. But as long as it doesn't glitch, right? As long as it doesn't glitch and it's just hard, then it's just like how when I played, like, Sheepy A Short Adventure. Where I'm expecting it to be hard, but at the end of the day, it has an end point. Right? I don't mind if something's hard, but if it's glitchy, then I'm like, That's where I start getting mad at it. That's part of the reason why I didn't with FNAF 2. If FNAF 2 didn't glitch as much as it did, and it was just hard RNG, I would have been okay with it. But the fact was, it was both. So, as long as it's just hard, I'm okay with that. That I'm okay with. I'm absolutely okay with hard. Because hard at the end of the day, I could work with. I could work with hard. I could get better at a game. I can't fix a game. So, that's the deal, right? So, I'm willing to, like, you know, okay, let me fix my head rig. My head rig is dipping. let me fix it. There you go. Let me get it there. There, good. You know, FNAF 2 is not glitched. It was glitching. It kept on crashing. When I did FNAF 2, it crashed like it would crash like almost every single time I would boot up the game. I would play the game, maybe get through 2 rounds, maybe 3 if I got lucky, and then it would crash. That's just the way it is. Well, that's not a good way for it to be, considering, like I said with FNAF 4, these games have been out for long enough for the developer to fix these things, right? So the developer has had enough time to fix everything. They've had over a decade to fix anything with FNAF 2 and FNAF 4, and the fact that they did it is a problem to me. But I didn't mind with FNAF 2 going and rage quitting it, because I knew at the end of the day, like, we're gonna go back when we go and play it in virtual. We're gonna do it in virtual reality, so eventually it will be done in virtual reality, so it's not that big of a deal. So at the end of the day, I'm fine with it. You know, I'm gonna be doing the virtual version, and I'm gonna have to complete the virtual version anyways. So we're gonna do that, and then eventually, you know, I might complete Night 5. Who knows? You know, who knows? I might even get a reaction out of that. Out of getting, like, jump scared by Foxy. That'll be fun. Tell that to Scott Coffin himself. Let's be frank, I'd rather play Alien Isolation. The only reason why I don't like Alien Isolation is that Alien Isolation, that one, I have to memorize the map while trying to not get jump scared. And as we learn, I'm not very good with maps. Maps are not a thing that I'm good at. I get lost very quickly. So Alien Isolation, I would probably get it done, but boy, would die to the alien many times due to the fact that I just can't, you know, navigate. That's literally what would happen. Like, I'm not against Alien Isolation, but it's not on my top list, because I know that one, it's just straight, like, there's nothing I could do if I'm dead. You're gonna have a bad time with Dead Space. At least with Dead Space, I could shoot. Like, with Dead Space, there's a margin of control with that, right? I could control that I could shoot the stupid exomorphs. I think they're exomorphs. You know, I don't have the remaster. I'm gonna wait to buy the remaster, because I have the original one. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I have the original, but I don't have the remake. And the remake has all the DLCs. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm terrible with maps. I'm good at landmarks. Like, I can remember landmarks, but I'm bad. My name is Chrissy. I made the content. It wasn't difficult to put the effort together. But yeah, it's hard. So it's gonna be hard, but who knows? And just to let you know, you guys, you will get that, like, year recap video. It's just gonna be later than I expected, because of the fact that I literally started editing it, and then I realized I had more clips than I had last year, and so I created a new problem where I'm like, okay, which clips do not include? So I had to scrap the original video and come up with something else. because I was like, it was not gonna fit into 22 seconds. I realized it was not gonna fit in 22 seconds. That was not gonna happen. You know, no matter how much I tried, I would have to cut out a lot of content. Because, for those of you who don't know, I posted over 200 videos this year. So, it was not gonna be possible to fit every short that I did last year. Like, it was not gonna be possible. So I have to redo it in a different way. Where I'm probably gonna do highlights. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, is re-recording the welcome video. I wanted to do it last year, but I was like, I don't think I'm like ready to do that yet. But I feel like now, with where I'm at with the channel, I feel like re-recording the welcome video is best. So I think I'm gonna do that. Possibly, we'll see how long that takes. But I think that's what I'm probably gonna do to get the year recap recorded, because I'm probably gonna I'm gonna change it into the welcome video, where that will have teasers from last year. I think that's the best way I could probably edit it together. That way the new people have a better video, because the old video does not represent me really anymore. Like, it represents where I started, but you all know that this is not where I started, was not where the channel is now. So it's clearly not. Like, I look completely different. You know, I'm talking to you differently, you know, because I'm talking with a lot of confidence. I have a lot more control over my model, and I just feel like at this point I've got to change it. I've got to change the welcome video, you know. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the welcome video, turn it into a teaser for the channel. That way it's a little better for newer people to have a better grasp, other than that old version where you get jump scared with the old version, where you're like, oh my gosh, what the hell was that? You know, the newer people are like, what the hell is this welcome video? You know, and I feel I need to change it. So I'm working on that. I'll work on that. That way you guys get your year recap in a way, but not in the way that you had thought it was going to be. Because, like I said, I realized that 200 videos were not going to fit it. Roughly 200 videos is not going to fit into like 22 seconds. I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen. I realized when I was editing it, I was like, nope, this ain't going to happen. I was downloading them. I was like, downloading. I'm like, how many? And really, I narrowed it down too, because I was like, I'm not doing all of them. I'm just going to do whatever is I'm in a different outfit. But even then, that was bad. That was not even working, because I was just, you know, I dressed up a lot more this year. I dressed up a lot more. I changed my hair a lot more this year. I changed a lot of my editing style. So there were videos where I was like, well, I didn't change much, but I did change the editing style. So I feel like this video should be included. And then I was like, okay, I guess I have to include it, you know. And then after a while, I didn't narrow much down. So I was like, okay, I guess I need to change perspective. So that's literally what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna do that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is where I have to end the video for today. Like I said before, I am working this. I'm gonna be trial running like a reduced stream schedule, only because I'm trying to figure out like something a little more sustainable till the kids are back in school. because I'm waiting for the kids to go back to school. It is it's rough out here, you know, dealing with the kids that are at home. Like, I literally could not. By the way, for those of you who are wondering why I didn't stream on, like, I didn't stream on Thursday, I was literally passed out from, like, as I told you guys, there was no way. I was shooting fireworks till, like, the wee hours of the morning. Like, I was, like, late in the morning, still shooting fireworks. I passed out. You know, I was like, I'm not gonna tell these people I'm gonna show up if I'm not gonna show up, you know? So, that's the deal. So, I'm gonna be testing a new stream schedule, a reduced schedule, so we can, you know, get a lot more of these shorts contents out. As you can see, I've been trying to post them a lot more, as you saw. I've been posting some shorts content, and I've been pushing them out and working on them more and more and more. So, hopefully we get more out of this. I've been trying to get back into the habit, especially before I have to go back to my internship, which is going to be wild. But I will leave you guys to your days. I hope you guys have the rest of your day is wonderful. When I'm going to put a vote in the community tab. So for those of you on YouTube, if you want to vote, it will be in the community tab. And I'll leave it up for like a week or two. And it won't be next stream. It'll probably be the either the stream after that or the stream after that. That the result of that vote will be, that way I give you guys enough time to like vote, especially the ones that didn't show up to the stream. They have enough time to like see what's going on and vote. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So I will see you guys, you know, when I see you. Like I said, it'll be a reduced schedule. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and Happy New Year.